How you think about money makes an impact on your small business success. Many of these thoughts stem from beliefs you've had since you were a child. Do you associate earning or having money as being greedy? Do you remember hearing heated conversations as a child and it brings back memories of arguments and feelings of unhappiness? Or was the subject of money private in your family and viewed as a hush-hush topic, almost seen as a bad thing? You may not think these beliefs stemming from your childhood would be impacting how you're currently running your small business. But today, I'm going to go over the impact they could be having in your business that you may not even be aware of. Even if you think you don't have any of these thoughts or negative money mindset issues, you might not even know they exist until you listen to this podcast. Today, I'm going to ask you a few questions to bring awareness to your money mindset. Most of this mindset stems from your personal finances and flows into your business finances. You may be surprised how your belief system is impacting your business. Being aware of these beliefs and your thoughts around money mindset will help you make the decision about how you want them to continue to make an impact on your business. I'm going to talk about ways you can ensure you're taking charge over your money and your mindset, whether you're just thinking about starting a new business or already a solopreneur, entrepreneur, small business owner, virtual online bookkeeper, or virtual assistant. Listen in as we dive deep into money mindset and how you can make sure you have the right mindset, make positive business decisions, and take charge of your money. You're listening to the Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast, where we get straight to the point on topics that ultimately affect your bottom line. That's right, as an entrepreneur with a small business, money management, growth, marketing, they all affect your bottom line. I'm your host, Chris Ponick. I'm a certified public accountant, and I've been helping small business owners like you navigate and easily understand these complicated topics for over 25 years. I'm a wife, a mom, a grandmother, and a small business owner myself, so I know your time is valuable. In my free time, I make the best sugar cookies and have mastered an amazing chocolate chip cookie recipe. And that's not just my opinion. You're in the right place. I promise your time will be well spent here. Each week, you'll gain confidence and clarity while making a successful impact on your business and grow your bottom line. Get comfy, grab a cookie, and let's get straight to the point with this week's episode. Are you looking for a computerized software solution to do your bookkeeping? I highly recommend checking out QuickBooks Online. I've been using QuickBooks myself for over 20 years, and they really know how to streamline processes and make your bookkeeping and recording your transactions simple and easy. QuickBooks is one of the top software solutions used by small business owners, and I would say that over 95% of my clients are currently using QuickBooks for their businesses. One of the features most of my clients and I take advantage of is the option to set up bank feeds. You simply link your bank account to your QuickBooks account, and QuickBooks will automatically import each transaction into your QuickBooks file. You'll save a ton of time not having to manually enter each of these transactions. You simply review each of the transactions and make sure they're getting recorded to the appropriate account, and then click one button and they're in. Want to know more? Head over to financialadventure.com/QuickBooks and learn how you can save 50% off of your first 3 months. Welcome back. Money mindset is important not only in your personal finances, but equally important when you're running your own business. You want to make sure you have the right mindset so that the decisions you're making consistently lead to the success of your small business. There may be times in your business where you find you're avoiding an issue with money, or you may even be realizing that everything money-related is causing you to think negative thoughts. I would be willing to bet that if you try to ignore your negative money mindset issues now, you will only have bigger problems down the road. Have you ever found yourself worried about the balance in your checking account? Or maybe you're not even aware what that balance is. Do you hold your breath whenever someone asks you how much you charge or the pricing of your product? Are you more worried about if you have enough money to cover your taxes when it comes to filing your tax return than the actual process of filing your taxes? If you had any of these thoughts, you're definitely not alone, and we're going to make sure you set yourself up with the right money mindset going forward. First things first, I want you to promise yourself that you will not ignore your money and finances. This mindset will get you nowhere. You need to be aware of how your money and finances are impacting your business. Overall, I want you to make sure you put your money and finances as a top priority in your small business. Money mindset is important. You need to make sure you don't allow any negative thoughts about money to derail the actions you should be taking in your business. I want you to start understanding or even find ways you can improve your money mindset and financial literacy in your small business. There's always room for additional financial knowledge. If trying to learn more about your finances is already making you uncomfortable, this may be one of your mindset issues. Even though you may feel like you understand what's happening in your small business, that doesn't mean there isn't an opportunity for you to learn how to raise the knowledge of your financial literacy. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you're talking to your accountant, bookkeeper, or even your banker. There are so many opportunities to increase your financial literacy. We covered quite a few in the last podcast, so make sure, if you haven't already, you go back and listen to it. Now that we know you are not going to ignore your finances and money, we want to find out where your biggest money mindset issues are. Think back to your childhood and even what your thoughts are about money right now in your life. Do you value the success of someone by the amount of money they have? How do you feel about the money you currently have in your business? Are you finding you're thinking negatively about money in any of these areas? If so, you will need to dig deeper and come to terms with why you're having these feelings. If there's an area in your business you are shying away from, ask yourself why. If you don't look at the balance in your checkbook, why not? Do you feel like the balance isn't calculated correctly? Or does it have more to do with the amount of sales you're bringing in? If it's because you don't have enough knowledge to feel confident about the balance, you either need to get the knowledge you need or maybe have a professional in this area help you maintain accurate information. Set up a regular time to check in with your small business finances so that you will feel comfortable with your numbers and are able to adjust your business plan if necessary. If you feel uneasy about what you charge your customers, ask yourself why. I wouldn't think it's because you feel you're overcharging them. When you decided on your pricing, I'm sure you looked at the value your customers were receiving when they purchased your product or service. So why are you holding your breath and feeling uneasy about telling them what you charge? Do you come back to this and doubt if you should be worthy of making this amount of money? Do you doubt if you actually have the appropriate knowledge and skills to offer your services at this price? Do a deep dive here and ask yourself why you doubt yourself when you're telling a customer about your pricing. You may just need to validate your pricing again and feel confident about what you're offering to your customers, as well as the value they're receiving for the price. And getting back to that tax question, if you find you're more worried about having the money to pay your tax bill when doing your taxes than actually filing your tax return, you should be looking at your finances throughout the year to ensure you're prepared when tax season rolls around. Once you're prepared and you know exactly how your business is doing, as well as how much tax you need to pay, you can start allocating some of your money towards paying taxes. This will then allow you to have a more positive money mindset regarding paying your taxes. Once you know where you're struggling with your money mindset, you can start taking steps to improve your mindset. You can actually take some time each day to work on improving your thoughts around money. I'm sure you've heard when you worry about something, you're actually setting yourself up for that particular action to come true. The same goes with money mindset. You need to turn your negative thinking around. When you're diligent about changing your mindset, you will start to see positive results. Write down a few changes or thoughts you would like to see in your personal and business finances. Make sure you frame each intention in a positive way. For example, if you want to clear that doubt you have about how much you charge for your products and services, write down why your customers pay for these products and services, as well as the value you're giving them. What are the benefits that they're receiving? How have customers reacted from purchasing your products and services in the past? Do Do you have testimonials or reviews you could read on a daily basis to confirm the value you're providing? If you feel like you are not worthy of the money you're making in your business, make sure you tell yourself how hard you're working and how much you deserve to make the money you're making. Not only will this money help you to make more choices in your business, but you will also be able to make a bigger impact on others because the money you make allows you to invest more in your business, which provides better products and services for your customers. Always think in a positive manner. You are worthy, you work hard, you deserve happiness, and you're capable of making the best business decisions you can for the success of your small business. Remember, nobody is perfect in every area of their business. Don't get down on yourself if you find one of these money mindset issues coming up from time to time. It's okay and normal for this to happen, but now you have the skills to recognize these beliefs and you have the power to make the change. When you continue to strive for the right money mindset in your business, you will be more in control of your money and ultimately this will contribute to the success of your small business. As I mentioned, money mindset often develops from your personal finances. The youth financial journeys I have designed help kids and teens from ages 5 to 18 learn to have more control of their finances. This is a great way to ensure children have the proper, positive money mindset as well. Have you ever wished you had the opportunity to learn more about financial literacy when you were young? Would this have helped you with some of the big money decisions you had in your life? During the month of April, I'm offering you $10 off one of my Youth Financial Journey packages, which start at just $39 by using the coupon code APRIL2021. These journeys inspire kids and teens with age-appropriate adventures in earning, saving, spending, and sharing money while developing a strong financial foundation. The Financial Adventures Youth Financial Journeys are simple, easy, and available for immediate download. I take the hassle out of trying to gather all the necessary information needed to teach your children financial literacy on your own. If you have a child in your life you'd like to make sure has a positive money mindset, you can go to financialadventure.com/join to purchase the Youth Financial Journey recommended for their age range. I'll also post a link where you're listening to this podcast so that you can take advantage of the Financial Literacy Month special. All right, to recap this episode. Number 1, money mindset is important not only in your personal finances, but equally important when you're running your own business. Number 2, have you ever found yourself worried about the balance in your checking account, holding your breath whenever someone asks you how much you charge, or are worried that you don't have enough money to cover your taxes? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you need to work on your money mindset. Number 3, I want you to promise yourself that you will never ignore your money and finances. I want you to make sure you put your money and finances as a top priority in your small business. Number 4, you can find ways to improve your money mindset and financial literacy in your business because there's always room for additional financial knowledge. Number 5, find out where your biggest money mindset issues are. Think back to your childhood, dig deeper, and come to terms with why you're having these feelings. Number 6, once you know where you're struggling with your money mindset, you can start taking steps to improve that mindset. Take time each day to work on improving your thoughts around money. Number 8, write down a few changes or thoughts you would like to see in your personal and business finances, and make sure you frame each intention in a positive way. Number 9, think about money mindset in a positive manner. You are worthy, you work hard, you deserve happiness, and you're capable of making the best business decisions you can for the success of your small business. Number 10, nobody's perfect in every area of their business. Don't get down on yourself if you find one of these money mindset issues coming up from time to time. It's okay and normal for this to happen, but now you have the skills to recognize these beliefs and you have the power to make the changes. And you know I'm going to ask, what's at least one thing you'll take away from this episode that will help your business succeed and grow your bottom line? If you need some accountability, join our private Facebook community and post your action item. We'd love to support you. Thanks for taking the time to tune into this episode of Mastering Your Small Business Finances. If you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed creating it for you, I'd love for you to give it a 5-star rating and subscribe to the show so you never miss an episode. Visit financialadventure.com for the show notes, links from this episode, and while you're there, leave a comment if you have a topic you're interested in learning more about that affects your bottom line. If you're looking for a community where you can ask questions and get feedback about your small business, join my private Facebook group. You can find the links to this group and more on financialadventure.com. And remember, any financial information shared on this podcast is not to be considered professional, financial, or tax advice and should not be solely relied upon. Please consult your CPA or tax advisor for an opinion on your specific circumstances. I'm looking forward to having you tune in next time. Until then, dream big, follow your heart, and love what you do.